Haha. I'm ready to cut my adjustable shelves, and sometimes you gotta improvise. I don't have a storage area. I'm up on the second floor. I don't want to go downstairs and make a big old mess down there, so I'm in my shower. I'm gonna cut my adjustable shelves right in here. So I got some adjustable shelves. Here's the crappy shelves right here. See? These are all lifted up and stuff. This one, look at that. There's a Formica that's all messed up. So the reason why I got those is I want to measure the width of that. And I got 10 and 5/8 because I went to the store. Remember? I got some laminate counters, shelves. Okay. When I measure that, it only had, here's 11 3/4, and the shelf I need is 10 and 5/8. So I'm going to cut these shelves, and that's why I'm in the shower. I'm going to cut these. Now what do you suppose Joe is going to use to cut that? I've got a full-size skill saw that I could use, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to try something different this time. Now, of course, if you only have a full-size 7 1/4 inch worm drive skill saw or something comparable to that, go ahead and use that. But if you don't, what could you use? Kaboom! This is what I'm going to use. This is a Ryobi battery operated skill saw. Well, it's not a skill, but it's a saw. And see where the battery, see here's the battery, it just pops in. And you can charge that up and you can put that in your drill. And they got different kinds of things. Flashlight, they also have a sawzall that you can use, but don't kid yourself. This will cut your hand off in a minute if you let it. Be careful always when you're using power saws and stuff like that. I've got some gloves on. I also got my little eyewear on. Always wear eyewear, okay? Be safe, not sorry. I'm going to try to do this to where you can see what I'm doing. You know, normally if it was in a shower, I'd be cutting that way so that all the sawdust goes up against that back wall, and then I can sweep it all up, and any debris I have left, I can rinse it down the shower. No big deal, you know. If I did this out in my room, I'd have sawdust all over the place, right? Okay, so that's why I decided to do it in here. Okay, so I'm just going to measure this at 10 and 5/8. I want to make sure I keep my laminate edge over here. Okay, I could do this a couple ways, but I'm just going to use my shelving. 10 and 5/8. I got my old shelving underneath here. That way I've got a platform, so when I cut this off, I'm not right down on the ground, because obviously my skill saw would be hitting the floor, wouldn't it? I don't want that. No sirree. Okay, 10 and 5/8 there. And you don't have to have a straight edge because I got 3 shelves, right? I'm just going to use one of the shelves and line that up and mark it. There, that'll be my straight edge. I always use a construction carpenter's pencil. Works out good. Okay. Now I could mark all my shelves, but you get the point, right? I'm only going to cut one for you. Now, I've got to overlap it. I've got to make sure this is over far enough. I don't want it right on top of my shelf, because then I'll cut through the other shelf or whatever. You know, if I got a couple little 2x4s, I could put those across there, but I don't want to cut into this other shelving material. I just want it off to the edge a little bit. You know, keeping in mind this is kind of slippery, so I'm going to have to kind of hold this as I go. I'm going to try this. I've never tried this battery operated Ryobi saw before. Okay, this is going to be my first time at it. What I like, it's got a little button here, so you got to push that button before you start. It's got a nice little cutesy blade in there, 5.5 inch, and it's a carbide blade, so just be careful with it. Okay. Not bad for a little battery operated saw, you know. It threw up some dust, and I'll have to be careful with it, and I'll have to sweep all this stuff up. And I cut, my word, I cut a pretty straight line there too. Now, your line doesn't have to be perfectly straight by any means. I mean, if it's slightly wavy, this is on the back side. Our finished end is on the front, so we'll put that shelf down in there. It's going to be nice. Okay, before you put the shelves in, make sure you wipe it all up and make sure you get all the sawdust out of the way. Alright, that's it. I'm going to probably, I got a little rasp here, and if you feel the edge, if you want to rasp off the edge, you can. That just takes off any goobers. Now, the little hand rasp I have has one side for smooth and one side for rough. I like that. I've had this little rasp forever. Okay? Well, I'm going to have to clean that off. I came from a hardware store like that, but I'll clean it. I'll do a good job before I get it in. Alright, 2 more shelves. And away I go. Don't wash all that down the drain. I don't have to get it perfect, right? I can get the rest next time I take a shower. There we go. I got plenty of storage now. Gotta go for now, but I'll be back with more videos.